And he's got hundreds of videos.
Well, maybe that's what the kid wants to do. He's trying to do his own little Jackass.
I can't believe that his back isn't broken.
We're pitching it to CBS. We're calling it TardAss. It's a Doctor Who crossover, in case you were wondering. TardAss.
Oh my God.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Ding, 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 ding.
Come on! The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs, and parties. I've got 48 hours off from the world, man. I'm gonna blow steam out of my head like a screaming kettle. I'm gonna talk cod shit to strangers all night. I'm gonna lose the plot on the dance floor. The free radicals inside me are freaking, man. Tonight I'm 𝓚𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓂. I'm Peter Popper. I'm going to Neverland with my chosen family, man. We're gonna get more spaced out than Neil Armstrong ever did. Anything could happen tonight, you know? This could be the best night of my life. I've got 73 quid in my back burner. I'm gonna wax the lot, man. The Milky Bars are on me!
And now, live from Rule 34 Studio, I bring you a girl whose eyes are bigger than your asshole. Here she is, your host, the one, the only, Kinky Katie.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show. This is Kinky Katie's World number 353. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm your host, Kinky Katie, and with me, as always, is my absolute favorite flesh-covered fuck toy, Mr. SC.
Yeah.
We are coming to you live from Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioChaos.net. I think we have a fun show for you tonight.
Okay. Promises.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
See how that works out.
It works out, damn it.
Okay. To be determined.
Little ball of energy tonight, aren't you?
Sure I am.
Well, we have lots to talk about, including a little mishap that happened to me yesterday morning before heading off to the set for Kill Cam. We'll get into that as well. Well, as much as I can. And, yeah, we got a bunch of shit.
Using your descriptive words tonight, are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Well, anyway, I guess I'll start off. I had my first day of filming for Kill Cam yesterday.
Okay.
And I bought this new perfume.
Okay.
And it's like essential oils.
Right.
But I didn't know that you couldn't put it on your skin. So what I did was, because I knew I was going to have a lot of nude scenes and stuff, and I'm like, well, I just want to put some smelly, nice stuff everywhere. So, you know.
Okay. I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Go on.
So, and it smells like Fruit Loops.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, who doesn't want to smell like sweet Fruit Loops? Anyway.
I'm waiting for the meat.
Okay. So I put some on a cotton ball, and like I put it in, behind my ears, like under my boobs. I put it like in the crack of my butt, like.
So you got little red swipes everywhere, don't you?
I did. I had it started to burn, and I had like an allergic reaction. Everywhere I put it was bright fucking red. And I'm like, oh no. Because I knew that I was going to be naked for most of the fucking day. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm like, oh fuck. And it was burning. And because I had just gotten out of the shower. And I had shaved. So where I had shaved had gotten down on my asshole. And it was like, I'm like, oh my God, it burned so bad. It was burning. So I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? So I hopped in the shower again and I retook a shower. And this is right before I had to fucking leave. I'd already done my makeup. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
So I took a shower and I popped a Benadryl. And then I finished like putting my wig on and then it went away. I was like, oh, thank fucking Christ. I was so happy that it went away. So don't put essential oils directly on your fucking skin.
Well, I mean, one tip could be maybe don't do anything that you don't normally do. Like, I knew you were going to say that. Don't experiment right then when you don't have the time to recover from things. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
Maybe not the time for experimentation.
I knew you were going to say that too.
Did you?
I did because I thought.
Wait, here's why. Because it makes a lot of sense.
That's right.
Yeah.
And all my girly brain thinks about is sex.
Well,
dick. Dick.
You wouldn't have to be a girl to make bad decisions.
Well, that's true.
I mean, it helps having a dick to make bad decisions, really. We're the worldwide leaders in bad decisions. I don't even know what you're talking about. A dick does not help you make good decisions at all. No, it does not. You know what it does help with, though? It's making everybody else think your decision was okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Everybody else is much, much more apt to believe some dude with a dick standing for, it wasn't me, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Wasn't there. Deep fake video, not me. Wasn't me.
Well, anyway, but kind of getting back to Kill Cam real quick. We had talked about the episode that you heard on the pre-show about I was missing the back end of the script.
Yes.
I was missing a bunch of scenes.
You were missing scenes that you had not read yet.
Right, correct.
Right.
Well,
That's where they hid all the nudity.
I got an email from the UPS store that I went to get it printed out at, and they had said, "Hey, we have the rest of your papers. We have the rest of your." Well, they said we have the rest of your script.
Oh, okay.
And they said, "Yeah, the that printer was just out of paper, and then we just refilled it and it spit it out." So,
what was this? Days later? How did they match you to the script? Like that's some weird wizardry right there.
No.
I mean, we're talking about UPS store employees, A. Number 2, we're talking about like, okay, scripts. Lady walks into room, gets naked, says, "I will kill all of you bitches."
Well, here's the thing though. They remembered me from when I went in there before. Like the one guy, I was wearing one of my my Kinky Katie's World or Kinky Katie Radio shirts.
Whatever it says.
Yeah. It was me on it. And, we just started talking. I'm like, yeah, I'm printing out a script. I do horror movies. I do, fucking podcast, radio show, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, cool. This and that. So yeah, apparently he still remembered me days later.
Okay.
And I was like, oh God, did you read it? Because when I walked in, everyone was just doing their thing and they go, I was like, oh, hi.
Mrs. Katie, we're sorry. Here's the rest of your script. So I see in Act 3, you are taking a dildo and are you doing that? What are you doing?
Well,
are you really doing this role? Wow, that's so cool.
Well, I asked him, I said, did you read it? And he kind of looked at me, he goes, no. He goes, well, I saw the first line. The first line says, I'm just going to say it because you're not going to know. It says, rape her. I want you to shove your dick into her pussy until it bleeds. Rape her now. Yeah.
Okay. Do fingers get broken one after another and then healed through and by the way, that was Redo of a Healer was the name of that anime with the, so if you're really,
if y'all are paying attention,
a few episodes back, you go back and we were talking about a fucked up anime that some of you whippy smacky type people might enjoy just because it's just senseless violence. It's not really senseless, revenge violence.
Yeah.
The kind everybody can savor. And it's really, that's the only thing it's got going for it. So if you're into that, you'd probably like this sick fucking story of torture.
Yes.
For no reason.
Yes.
Just because. Fuck you people.
Fuck you people.
Anyway, Redo of a Healer. Where were you? By the way, what were we doing? We were doing something.
We were talking about the UPS store in the script.
Oh yes. Anyway. Sorry.
So I just thought it was funny because I'm like, yeah.
Well, it kind of reminds me of when we would get pictures developed in different places. And you would always said sometimes they wouldn't
print
for
some
you,
of the pictures. Yeah.
But anytime I went with you, we always got them printed. And you always looked at me like, you actually just said that to them? Like, they'd be like, oh, there's a problem. I'd be like, look, bro, why don't you make doubles? You can have the other half. I don't give a fuck. And you watch a dude, some kid behind the counter just look at you and go, deal. Hand you the other half. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Yeah. No, that was very true.
I will not fuck with you for doing whatever you want to with all. Yeah. No, there are literally 4 rolls of film taken during God knows what.
Yeah. We're like, oh, yeah. We're like, Flash was
happy kid.
Flash was on for that one. Cut all of that.
That was. I'm gonna do a Katie Katie Boomer reference for you. You know, that was when you took pictures with a film camera, actual film camera.
And there used to be a store called Eckhardt's.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know.
I actually had a corporate card. I got discounts because I used to screw the CEO's son.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
Well, that was a long ass time.
Yeah, no, a regional drugstore. I got you.
Yeah.
From 40 years ago.
I know.
Sure.
Shut up.
It could be a popular one.
There was a thing that I was watching. It was one of those YouTubers, and another kid had a video on YouTube. It was called the Superhuman.
Okay.
I feel bad for him because I kind of feel like people are making fun of him.
Okay.
And they're kind of pushing him to do stuff.
Right.
Because he seems a little touched.
Well, okay.
But what he does is he like takes his shirt off, but before he does it, this goes out to all the juggalo and juggalettes. Whoop whoop. And then he takes his shirt off and just flings his body onto something like a microwave, fucking fluorescent bulbs. I mean, and then just sits there in agony, all contorted. He's like, and he's got hundreds of videos.
Well, maybe that's what the kid wants to do. He's trying to do his own little Jackass.
I can't believe that his back isn't broken.
We're pitching it to CBS. We're calling it TardAss. It's a Doctor Who crossover. In case you were wondering, TardAss.
Oh my god!
Wow! 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 Wow!
Ding 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 ding. I'm sorry. I had to finish it. We actually made an adult movie a little while back, and it was called Dr. Space Whore.
Dr. Space Whore.
Dr. Space Whore.
It's classic at this point.
It is
fucking classic. It's like on 8mm or something.
I'm famous in certain circles.
Yeah.
So, and I had a ship, and it was a blue dildo that flew through space, and it's called the 𝓚𝓬𝓷𝓴𝔂.
That's right. We had animation in the porn.
We did, because there was a contest winner that was you got to win. You got to be a voice in the cartoon that was going to be in my porn.
In the porn, yeah. Well, you could be in the porn, but nobody actually wanted to like film them doing anything.
Yeah,
like, and you like didn't really want the real voice used and all of that. So
all that fun stuff.
Sure.
So SC did a special animation for it. It was Dr. something.
Dr. Starhor.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm trying to remember what the villain's name was.
I
don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, well, the winner was the voice of the villain.
Dark Match.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway. What the fuck else?
You went over detailed on that one.
I really did.
Just because you were talking about the new show we're pitching, Jackass style show to CBS, the TardAss.
That's right. And then that went into porn talk.
Well, sure.
Well, so since we're talking about porn, fuck, let's go to my favorite segment.
Stand by.
Standing by.
It might not be the porn you would pick. It is the porn Katie would. It's time once again for
Katie's porn pick of the week.
Okay, so this week I am back on that brutal kick. I'm on that rage porn.
Ow!
Fuck yeah.
Ow!
At first I thought you were singing AC/DC.
No, I was doing a cat and heat. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Why can't I remember every time you do that? And every single time I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like,
cat and eat.
Seriously? Well, the other morning you went,
well, I mean, it could be like the redneck yell as well. I mean, it's really bilateral that way. It goes either way, either cat in heat or redneck guy.
Skinner!
Let's see what I'm saying? It could go either way.
Ooh.
It really can.
Okay, so, but we're back on rape.
Whoa, hey now.
I just come out and say it like that. Yes, I do. But it's ritual rape.
Okay.
Now, what I mean by that is, like the monks in the robes, all standing around watching some chick get railed.
Like Midsummer, that weird fucking Mormishmork fucking show we watched on Netflix about all the people going.
Yeah, but those were all the bitches that were naked and the dude was all fucked up. That's not no.
Wasn't there a point where didn't somebody get raped with a walrus tusk or something?
Not that movie. But it should have.
Yeah, no,
somebody should have.
If you have a walrus tusk in a movie, somebody needs to get fucked with said walrus tusk, is all I'm saying.
You hear that, Kevin Smith?
It's really the only problem I have with any of your breadth of work is that part. Like
someone should have got fucked with that walrus disc.
Other than that,
it was a walrus
dick. Okay,
it was the dick.
Oh, that's even better.
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker! Why did you not fuck somebody with that thing?
Motherfucker!
Really, dude? You half-assed it right there. I mean, you did a movie called Yoga Hosers, but nobody could have gotten fucked with a walrus dick. Really? I'm just saying.
Of course. So anyway, like the ritual rape stuff, I was
trying to distract you from April.
Are you censoring yourself now?
No.
You're censoring yourself now.
You're the one who cyclically goes through certain rape scenarios. So this is like ritual culty, almost culty.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
really?
I'm talking like, like goat masks. I don't know, like amulet wearing.
Yeah, you got to throw a little animal husbandry aspect into it. Not actual animal husbandry, but I'm wearing an animal head. It's like a furry, but a lot grosser.
But maybe some like stabbies
too. Okay.
Yeah, like fucking stab.
Wow, you were going out there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you did you were filming a horror movie the other day as well. You really were. You literally were. You're role playing some violent shit. Yeah. So it's. I'm gonna say it's normal. It's to be expected, really, considering the circumstance.
Oh my God! I get off on the blood and the pain that I inflict.
So good, so good.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Whatever. You can't. You fantasize about what you want to fantasize about. As long as that doesn't involve like children or people who are truly unwilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be role played.
But anyway, that kind of like the violent sex kind of, but it's it's forced, rapey, culty,
goaty.
Yeah. Bad boy. That's what I'm into. That's my porn pick.
80s porn pick of the
week. I don't know, because I saw on someone has been poking around my Amazon wish list. Thank you, by the way, for the wig that I'm wearing. And what was I going to say? I do have a monk robe on there.
Really?
I do.
Okay. Monk. Oh, so okay. Yeah, you're still in your culty fantasy there.
Yeah.
We did a video. We did another video that was culty like that.
What the
I forget what it was called, but yeah, we almost burnt the house down because we put candles everywhere and I was banging you on the table. Actually, this table. before it turned into a studio table. It was just a fucking table. And we were banging on the table and we had candles everywhere on little things with fabric draped and shit. You know.
Sacrifice of spunk?
Something
like that.
I don't know. I don't
There was remember. Knife play in that one.
Uh-huh.
The candles on on the different thing with that fucking velvet. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That was.
See, you did one of those. You did one of the ones you actually fantasized about. Go figure.
But there was no one else was standing around watching in robes and covered their faces.
Well, I didn't have the CGI budget to CGI in fucking people that weren't there while we shot it. You know what I mean?
It was all POV anyway. I mean, I could have. The only thing you saw as SC's cock.
I could have found some like royalty-free goat sacrifice fucking footage B-roll, you know, and then spliced it in or something.
That would have probably gotten us in trouble more than the don't talk to strangers rape one. Cheerleader rape.
Well, they're all your fantasies. So what? I mean, what are you supposed to do? This is what you do to get off. I mean, seriously, what are you like supposed to? I'm not going to get off now because I have to think about things that other people don't want me to think about. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's pretty ridiculous.
That's true.
You got to be able to fantasize about what you want. Are you okay? No biffers.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I biffed. Biff. There was this chick she posted. This is absolutely hilarious. It says, "What the fuck? I couldn't wait to get in the car to post this shit. I am so I was staying at this dude's house, and before I left, he said, 'Grab a bag.' No, the fuck he didn't. It's a Ziploc bag, and in it is a sandwich, a snack bag of Doritos, an iced tea, another snack, and $40.
Okay, wait a minute. But, okay, who gave?
She had a one-night stand with this dude, and she spent the night. They fucked, and as she was leaving, he's like, 'Grab a bag.'
Okay.
And then it's a little snack bag and lunch with money in it.
You got to replenish your sugars after a night of drinking and debauchery. Absolutely. That's just a good host.
I think that's pretty, I feel like, cool. I get snacks and cash after we got shit-faced.
Well, plus it was time for her to go to high school. So, like, you know, it's time to go to school. Okay, your lunch bag. Yeah, pack lunch.
Sure you catch the bus.
I left you some lunch money in there too, in case you don't like it. I wasn't sure. I just met you yesterday at after school program.
Why don't you go to the pizza shop after school and I'll meet you there. Get a slice.
It's always a pizza shop. That's where all the good pedophilia happens at fucking pizza shops. Apparently.
Only in the basement.
Nanobots! Lizard people!
Oh, so when a cougar gets old and gets a hearing aid, they're called deaf leopards.
You and your cheesy shit.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, no, I'm not saying
because I'm an old lady.
Well, it makes me laugh in its overabundance of cheese. I mean, really. I mean, that is like a heavy fucking Stilton action right there. I mean, it really is. I'm not going to go say it's like a Limburger or anything weird like that because, you know, it doesn't have any stank on it, but, you know, it's got some twang. Pretty cheesy.
It's got some musk.
It does.
I had someone send me a message. I went to a strip club and felt so awkward. She put her tits in my face and I audibly said, "Oh, geez." Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Titties.
You can never go full Sykkuno. Go full Sykkuno.
That is so funny.
Oh, jeez.
All right, I know this is more like animal husbandry, but
we already had goats, so yeah.
Might as well.
Actually, men in fucking taxidermy goat heads.
I didn't say taxidermy, like plastic.
Oh, really?
You know, just like blank white plastic.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was thinking like, you know, goat head.
Oh, God, no.
Like super scary with blood all over them, like freshly cut off kind of a thing. Yeah. Fresh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
3 stools.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No.
What? Okay.
No.
All right.
I said culty, not.
Well, no, I mean they're
butchery.
Well,
even though I said stabby, but I meant like stabby the bitchy.
Well, I mean that goes back to the like a lot of your better horror movies anyway, right? You don't, if it's too fucking right on the actual gore, it like falls short. Like there is something to it being a little fake, like the plastic mask instead of an actual goat head just cut off. Yeah.
I guess so. All right. Well, this is a true fact of the day.
Okay.
You're like, all right, God.
Sure it is. Fact.
It must be true. It's on the internet.
That's right. 4 people put a thumbs up on it. There wasn't even a single thumbs down. Somebody would have definitely one of the 12 people who watched it would have definitely thumbs it down if it wasn't true.
Well, it says when falcon breeders want to breed falcons.
Okay.
It's starting off with how much wood could a woodchuck? Anyway, they wear special falcon sex hats.
Really?
The hat encourages the falcon to shag the breeder's head and it collects the falcon's cum, which can then be artificially inseminated.
Sir, I am here to apply for the apprenticeship for head cum catcher. Literally head cum catcher. I heard that I get to have animals come into my hair, sir. Is that true? Can I'll work?
Can falcons fuck my face? I always want to be face fucked by falcon.
I'll work for free. Whatever time you need me to, I am in. I just wanted to let you know.
Do we have to wear the hat on our heads? Can we put it somewhere else?
No,
Can I lay down and put it like on my crotch?
Don't take away my fun. On the head. Yeah, it's better on the head.
I want to feel its talons sink into my skull.
I want to know who figured that out. You know what I mean?
I can feel it poking me. It's like ding, 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 ding.
You're going to have to send Jerry. He's got the right shaped hair.
I seem to like it better.
The falcons love to shag his fucking hair.
They like his cologne.
and that's one of the things too. There are so many odd things that people do to breed animals, jerk them off, stick their fucking hand into their twat up to the elbow.
I know.
There's some fucked up shit.
God.
And you know, and they wonder how somehow people will get confused. They'd be like, it's got to be okay to fuck him. I literally fisted this fucking mayor. I can't stick my dick in there. I was like all the way up to my goddamn elbow. What's the problem? I'm saying this is why fucking numbnuts get confused. That, and they were just on the new TV show that's going to be on CBS. TardAss.
On that note, we are going to go to an episode of Rule 34, and when we come back, we're going to have a brand new Tits Man, but before that, interesting ice pop we've got to tell you about. Enjoy.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
I watched this one video, and it was, they tried over 50 of those fetish anime scents.
Okay. Oh, you mean like schoolgirls' dirty panties and all that stuff?
It's the creator of all these scents.
Okay, yes.
And the dude is like full on in like glasses, and he's got his mask on.
Yeah.
But he's talking about, scent fetishes are very popular and stuff like that. And his favorite one is armpit. And she's like, "Oh, you're a freaky one." And he's just like, "Oh yes."
I'm a funky armpit guy.
Well,
he's a suitor.
Oh yeah, no, he wants some like funky.
Oh.
Like he likes some stank.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, some of the scents that I actually kind of stood out to me that I haven't seen the other ones try. One is the inside of a schoolgirl's mask.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I've been eating kimchi all day. Kimchi?
And I keep burping.
And coffee?
Oh, God. And I'm a deep smoker.
But in a South Korean accent.
And now, on with the show.
And welcome back to Kinky Katie's World, Rule 34 Studio, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioChaos.net. That just like kind of like makes me feel old. Because like, I feel like that's
why does that make you feel old?
Because it's like what I used to listen to like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's got that old school feel right there. It
does.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Well, and things, and the edible just kind of was like,
it's kicking in.
How you doing? I'm like, oh.
I remember this kind of stuff.
It's like, I break out the like Elaine dance.
Yeah. Well, it's good speaker sitting music, really.
Oh yeah.
It would be.
Yeah. If you've never been to a club and been on drugs, it's better that way. But sit kind of open faced. I know it sounds gross, but trust me.
Oh no, it's totally gross.
Yeah, but you won't care.
Completely gross.
But still, like open face, like lift your skirt up and sit down on a speaker when they're playing like really good
bassy
stuff
with other semi-naked people around doing whippy smackies.
Yes,
of various states of euphoric behavior. Yeah, lights, flashiness, all of it. Fog machines going off.
It's fucking great. You're just like, oh.
There was just a party this weekend. Fetish Factory party, wasn't there?
No, it's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up. Okay.
Or it is tonight.
Whatever. Tonight, maybe. Well, at the time of the recording, anyway.
Yeah, at the time of the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people who went to it or are going to. They'll be like, no, Katie, come on. It's the 23rd. Jesus Christ.
You got the text on your fucking phone.
My God. What's your problem?
Sorry. Anyway, there's these ice pops that you can get at like the dollar store.
Okay.
Dollar Tree, actually. And they're full on frozen anal beads.
Single use?
Well, I would say you could. I could say you could use them, and then once they melt, you could eat them.
Okay,
or drink it.
Okay, how does this? Oh, wow, the 10 pussy pop. Oh, that's bussy.
Bussy. I saw the same. I'm like, pussy ice pops,
wow,
pussy pops.
That would stand out to me at the dollar store immediately. I'm gonna have 10 of those. I'm gonna have 10 of them. Yeah.
It's Florida. It gets hot down here. I want to cool down.
That's like the zipper style too.
Yeah, pops them in your cooler when you go to the beach.
In the cooler, baby. Special one. Like you're gonna have a really hard time keeping those ice pops from like completely melting, I think, right?
Well, yeah.
Like, I mean, by the time you got them in, you know what I mean?
Right, because your body heat is going to melt ice pops.
Yeah, wow. You're going to have a frostbite bunghole.
You start to stick it in, like go like real fast, and then it gets like stuck on the fourth one, just because of the cold. Like when you stick your tongue to something like the pole.
Yeah, but it's not going to last that long. So really, you're just going to have like
a rug burn feeling on your butthole.
No, I was thinking more like frostbite. It would just turn black and fall off, and you'd be in the emergency room with your asshole in the palm of your hand. God, this is my asshole. The whole thing, it's right here. Why is it black? What happened to it? I swear I fell. I swear to God I fell.
Oh my God.
Dollar store ice pops again, Bob?
Yep. It's been a harsh summer. Damn kids on spring break. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know either.
There are several things wrong with me.
Okay.
All right. Tits Man's real quick, so let's go to that.
Boobs in and on the news. It's time once again for
Tits Man. It's the effort into the segue.
It is.
I really appreciate on that one.
It is.
Yes, I guess to do some Tits Man over there. Hey, asshole. Button pusher. Push some fucking buttons, monkey.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Dance, monkey. Pull your lever.
His fucking name is on the show.
Show me them goddamn boobies, bitch. I want to see them bouncing on the screen right behind me now.
Bounce, motherfucker. They're not bouncy enough. All right, so just real quick, it's me, huh? So I'm actually the Tits Man of the week because
Well, this hasn't been attempted yet.
No,
we've never done a self Tits Man.
No.
Okay. Well, it's in the world of tits.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I want to just talk about. There's a lot of my boobs on Twitter, and there is a lot of my boobs in the movies that I do. So if you would like to see my hooters, you can just go to social media and you can see my tatas. Apparently, they have become quite popular now that I'm older, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
No, I really don't.
Whatever.
There was a picture that I took from set where I had my boobs, and you could also see my puss. And everyone was like, real woman has fur. And I have a little bit. I have a tiny bit of pelt. Respect the pelt.
Well, I mean, we've talked about it before. You're not a very hairy person to begin with.
I'm not.
Even when you let your fur grow, it's really it looks like it's trimmed very short.
And it's blonde.
And you just don't. You're not hairy. So even when you go full bush, you're full bush. Really, it's not full bush.
It's not.
It's not. I mean, it's what people would say. Oh no, you just keep it nice and tidy. No, I don't do a goddamn thing. That's raw dog right there.
No, that's about as far as it goes.
That's what it does.
I just don't grow a lot of body hair.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. If you don't want it there, it's better if it doesn't grow. I know. Because it's kind of the same on me.
They're like, oh, your legs feel so smooth. And like, thanks, haven't shaved them in 4 months. They're like, what? I'm like, no.
Well, whatever.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, just is what it is. Some people are hairier than others. Not everybody's Armenian.
I feel bad.
Why?
I don't know. I feel bad.
Okay.
But anyway, I do want to say, and I'm very open about this, angles do a lot for tits. And also what you wear does a lot for boobies too.
Yeah.
So I was showing Chris Woods, he's the director.
Were you trying to help him out with his Kinky Katie cinematography there?
No, I showed him a picture and of how I take pictures of my boobs, and I said, look, I can make my boobs look huge. And he goes, whoa. I was like, well, I was just letting you know that I look better in clothes.
What?
Because good bras are good bras. They help you.
Plus, you're tall. I mean, you're very tall. So, like, that's like an ant carrying a leaf kind of a thing. Like, a boob that looks big on you has to be big.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
Or else it doesn't look big at all.
And in case you've ever wondered, Katie's not the kind, like, you know how Katie doesn't use filters? It's because she won't push the buttons to do it. She'll be like, I don't know, fuck this thing. I don't want to work filters. I don't like it. I just want to push one button. Just go.
I just want to send a picture. I don't want to spend 20 minutes making it like all like fucking whatever.
How do I get this to work on my flip phone, honey? How's it work?
Call them crickets. It's got the big buttons.
Well, that's how you know she doesn't use any filters for anything because, it's just too complicated. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What you see is what you get.
Literally.
And anyway. So, I mean, I don't lie about it. And I'm like, but they're natural. I mean, but also, I took, in the movie, I am nipple ringless. I don't have my my signature gigundo knockers in my knockers.
Yeah, you take them out on occasion for fun.
I do. I do. I do take them out for fun because they're very heavy, and you don't realize how heavy they are until you take them out, and you're like, whoa.
Ooh, my boobs are lighter.
My boobs actually feel perkier.
Yeah.
Without these heavy goddamn metal rings.
I feel like Bushy Brow, Rock Lee, and wearing his weighted foot rags things. You know.
No one knows what you're talking about.
There is somebody that's a Naruto fan. Come on, thing's been out for like 20 years. Please. Please. Rock Lee, weighted feet. He would take off his fucking weighted feet and kick some ass because he always walked around with these 3,000-pound weights on his fucking ankles as a 15-year-old.
So I'm kicking ass with boobies.
That's right.
I got my shower scene yesterday. We got that taken care of.
Taken care of. Okay.
And there's a lot of close up on soapy boobs. And
yeah.
So I had my titties out and stuff.
Well, good for you.
Anyway, so when it comes out, I'll let you know, definitely, of course. And yeah, so that's your Tits Man for the week.
Tits Man.
The
Tits Man thing. Go ahead, do it. Fire it off, monkey.
I'm sorry.
Do it now. What, you goddamn late again?
I'm sorry.
I knew I shouldn't have taken a dude who worked on that show, TardAss. Stupid. It's dumb.
Okay, there's a candle company called the Stinky Candle Company.
Is it a glue item?
No, it is not no.
It's weed, isn't it?
What?
Is it weed flavored, weed scented?
They do have one with weed.
Yeah, that's probably where their signature scent, I bet.
But it's I mean, they have sausage, clean floors, peanut butter,
okay.
chlorine.
I'm going to break this down for you here. The first one, sausage. Like, if you want the sausage smell, you could actually cook sausage and then you get the added benefit of eating it.
Okay, what about gasoline?
Here again. Yeah, pour it all over the person that you just did the cult scene with in the back room.
Get rid of the evidence.
Well, at
torture.
Least it's better psychologically to pour gasoline all over the participant.
Is it?
Yeah, it's that extra level of fear. You know, that extra level of, I mean, they're getting ready to say chinchilla, but they're not sure if it was chinchilla or woodchuck.
You can't say chinchilla when you're gagged. It doesn't work.
Did you know these are all technicalities, but either way, that's how you get. You wanted to know how you get the gasoline scent without actually spending $50 on a gas candle. You know what I mean?
It's only $13.
$13. It's $13 for a fucking candle.
Have you ever looked at Yankee candles?
Oh, I've looked at them. Yeah.
Well, of course I have. Damn it, it's a Yankee Candle.
I have eyes. Jesus, I have a nose. I've been to the mall before. And the mall, just so you kids understand, is a place with lots of stores that people would go to in person. You would shuffle through the items that other people had already finger fucked furiously. And you could stick your face right into them like a creepy pervert that you are.
What? There's something wrong with you.
I was not the one watching cult rape porn or thinking about cult rape.
Well,
cult rape!
I'm not describing going to the mall as being finger fucked. Everything.
We're talking about some clothing getting furiously finger fucked by some people that you don't know.
And
stranger danger, furious finger fucking.
And strangers snooping around the fucking Victoria's Secret store, sniffing the panties and bras.
You're getting the alliteration finally. Oh my God. It's like watching your child take their first steps sometimes. You actually caught on to something that I do all the time. And it's literally like watching Just like the first steps, they happen right here.
And you got to see it here
live. You know what I mean?
Oh my
God. So anyway, nobody was harmed or injured. We are talking about just some finger fucking, and that's not actual finger fucking. That's finger fucking.
Lingerie sniffers.
You lost it now. You forgot what you said.
No, and she sniffers too. Now we're talking about them all. Anyway, we're talking about candles.
Okay.
The stinky candles.
Yeah, no, I had figured out ways around all of these so far.
I know.
Chlorine, bleach, like clean floor. Well, you could try.
Your floor.
You could try cleaning your floor. Like, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if you probably clean the floors, you're going to have that clean floor smell.
That's such a novel idea.
It really is.
Solid idea.
I know.
All right, but I'm just saying that someone actually like made up candles that will do this. Like they've got garlic, creme brulee, burrito.
Okay. I'm not.
But
impressed.
they also have like shit.
Yeah.
Actual shit.
Weed.
Urine, weed.
Yeah.
Ramen. Rotting flesh.
Do they have schoolgirl rotting flesh?
You have to get that imported.
It's definitely a Japanese item.
They have a 2020 that's a dumpster fire.
It's on sale right now. $29.99.
It's actually $5.99. It is on sale.
Yeah. Of course it is. 2020's over. We
don't want to be reminded anymore.
This is last year's scent. God damn it. We have an entirely new scent. We're going with stripper crotch this year. Ow! You decide.
That too. No.
You decide whether that was a cat in heat or a redneck having fun.
It was a redneck having fun with a cat in heat.
Maybe. Could be.
It was just that kind of night. we don't talk about it. No, definitely one that I wouldn't want to smell is zoo candle.
Barnyard.
Yeah, but it's god, car exhaust, body odor.
I can have all these covered. I mean, we have all this right here at home.
Well, the car exhaust, you don't want to die from carbon monoxide.
It's you have to think about it like doing breath play. You go to the edge of death, and then I pull you back to the edge and pull you back.
Get one of those meter thingies that beeps when the level gets too high.
Yeah. And we'll take that meter, shove it up your ass, and see if we can hear it when it goes off. See, now that was more violent than furiously finger fucking.
My God.
Way more violent.
You are just getting it tonight.
Well, you got me thinking about cult rape.
Oh, ew. I don't want my house to smell like curry. Sorry, all you curry lovers, but I really don't. I don't want that.
Do you want your house smelling like any of these things?
Yeah, some of them. Like apple pie's nice.
I know clean floor you don't. I know. We have carpet. You can't do clean floor at our house.
We have floors in the bathrooms.
Okay,
and kitchen.
but you are not going to get that scent when I walk in the door at all. Like the only way I'm going back, I'm reversing course. Like you would actually need the clean floor candle if I was going to smell clean floor when I came into the house. Because like expecting me to smell the clean floor in the bathroom when I'm walking in, no, that's not going to happen. So
good save.
What are you talking about? That was my intention the entire time.
Well, there's one that smells like a firecracker.
Okay.
I wouldn't want my house to smell like a fucking sulfur, stinky, whatever firecracker.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe it makes you think of celebration time.
Oh, light that candle and put on the song. Take a bunch of acid and have.
Yeah.
It's just like the 4th of July.
See,
all over again.
Now you're thinking.
That would be like. sensory overload. I think. Well, you want your house to smell like
too much?
I don't.
Too far?
It might be too far.
Okay.
It might be too much.
Firecracker. I mean, maybe like if you're Asian, there's a lot of Asian holidays where firecrackers are very key. You know, black powder's been around for a long time in China.
That's true.
And there's a lot of celebrations. Like it wouldn't be home without the smell of a firecracker. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crucial.
That
obviously
actually makes sense to me.
Sure it does, because I just explained it to you after you took an edible about an hour and a half ago. And I look friendly, so I must be telling the truth.
You're psychotic. You should see the look on his face. You're not being nice, SC.
Yes, I am. What are you talking about? I'm always nice.
Gross. What does a number 2 pencil smell like?
It's very similar to a firecracker, oddly enough.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, it is. It is. You have to jam both of them up into your nose.
Okay, now the last one I want to bring up is because I'm very interested. It's the spawn of the devil.
Really?
Now, what do you think the spawn of the devil smells like?
Well, oddly enough, it is the knockoff of the Gwyneth Paltrow pussy candle. Yeah, I mean it's the generic version of that, right?
The one actually smells good. That's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Gwyneth Paltrow's menstrual cycle.
Oh.
Yeah, spawn of the devil. What did you have? Like, you had multiple scent items. This was rolled over from last week, wasn't it? Like, you were scent heavy last week, weren't you?
No, actually.
No? Okay.
Well, maybe.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could have been.
Yeah. Thinking about weird smells again.
Maybe I'm pregnant.
Okay.
My nose is sensitive.
You could be. You're like a pheromone monster anyway.
I really am.
Yeah, you're a sniffer.
I am. I admit it. I do sniff him.
A lot.
I do.
Yeah.
Pits.
A lot.
And neck.
You go right in on it.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Like, hard.
No, I mean, it's like a Wolverine, or what I would imagine a Wolverine to be. They say they're like determined little fuckers, and that's kind of the way you are when it comes to like
a honey badger.
Yeah.
Because honey badger don't give a fuck.
And you really don't give a fuck. No. Does not matter.
No.
You're like, no, let me just get a little whiff. Let me get right in there. No, honey, come on. I want to get right in there. Just let me in.
Well, I can't help it. You smell good sometimes.
Okay.
You do.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad it works for you. I mean, because it's like what I offer.
It's what I ooze.
Yeah, I mean, like I produce this, so I guess I'm happy that you're into it. Question mark?
You just wish I wasn't so into it? Is that it?
Okay. Well, I don't, there's been a few times I've woken up and you've been like right in my grill sniffing me, and it leaves, like, every incident like that leaves a little scar.
Well, like, what is that one? Death by 1,000 cuts or something?
Yeah. It's just a little scar tissue. A little scar tissue. A little bit. And then after a while, I'm a big ball of scar that anytime you walk near it just quivers and looks at you because, no, stop it. Because you're going to get carried away. I know, you're almost like a crackhead. Like, if my pheromones are working for you that day or that time, whenever it happens to be, when I see that gleam in your eye, I know for sure you are going to be in, like, and if I let
attack mode,
if I let you get close to me, you're going to oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Oh, you got to let me further in. Oh, it's so good.
But then also when I do that, you twitch, like you freak and spaz, and you like get scared, and I do.
Yeah, you're into it.
I like that, and I've kind of conditioned you now And it's probably just going to get worse. You probably are going to think it like years from now because TTE, and you're going to fucking just be like, like
who are you, lady? Who are you? Get away. Why you keep sniffing me?
Why are you attacking me, you weird
You
bitch?
been goddamn sniffing me for years. Don't know who the fuck you are.
Or, you know, you I don't know. I don't know. You could just be just like a scared puppy. Then like, just like, get away, devil woman. Creep me out.
No, I think I'd just be like, huh? Okay.
Why do you always do that? I don't know. Okay, there was this guy. He was hooking up with this girl on her couch in the living room, and they started to move towards her bedroom.
Okay.
And she asked him if it was okay if her friends could watch them.
Yeah. You know, that's a valid request, I think, right?
And he said, he goes, I was really horny, so I said yes.
Mm-hmm.
And she opened the door to reveal wall-to-wall stuffed animals.
All right.
She even introduced me to a few of them first.
Okay.
But the weirdest part was all this was when all of this and then some very awkward sex. She pulled out a cat hand puppet and jerked me off with it.
Yeah.
She got a puppet blowjob.
Nice. Now, I'm liking it. What are you talking about? What's her number? How do I find her?
Hi.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
My name is Jill.
Yeah. I'll put on the break song. You know what I mean? Get a nice big fat speaker and some fog machines and lighting and, you know, get properly pre-showed.
Oh my God.
It could be a lot of fun. I mean, stuffed animals? What are you talking? I could roll around with stuffed animals for a little bit. I wouldn't want to live with it. I would not want to be like the everyday.
They're just tiny furries.
Well, like, and that's cool, but like personally, I would not want to have to fuck around with her animals every time we fucked around. Like if that was my fucking partner in life there, you know what I mean? But I could definitely deal with it a few times. Absolutely. It'd be great. I'd have a good time. That's like the perfect way to do something like that with somebody weird like that. No. You could do it once or twice, and then after that, I fucked all your animals, like all of them, and I had a really good time. Believe me, it was a lot of fucking fun. But I think I need to move on.
Tammy the teddy bear, you're my favorite girl. I love you. Call me.
Keep holding it down, Bubbles.
One of the whale. Oh, you'll always have a special place in my heart.
Yeah, no, it could be a lot of fun. And some people would like that on a permanent basis. It'd be easy to find somebody who would. Yeah, they'd be all into that.
They'd be like, a plushie's fucking fantasy. She like pulls up a thing. It's like, I came.
Plushie lady, I will gladly move in with you. I already have my own plushie collection. I fuck them regularly. You and your friends are very welcome to watch.
I'm going to buy you a car.
No, seriously, like she's bound to find somebody who's completely into it.
Yeah.
Like permanently. Because
there's somebody for everybody.
Well, yeah, but there's definitely dudes into plushies. Like we see evidence of that all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty widespread, really.
Especially when they have the pastel flashlights to match the color of their fucking My Little Pony plushie, and they fucking shove it up their ass so they can fuck the plushie. A lot of people are into the My Little Ponies.
It's all about plushies. The plot.
It's all about the plot.
All about the plot.
All about the plot. And on that note, we are going to get out of here for the night. So I hope that was beautiful.
Yeah, I squeezed it out before the end.
Thank you.
Didn't New Tits say hi?
Yes, New Tits did ask me to tell everybody hi. So hi from New Tits.
See how I remembered?
Yeah.
Score one.
Awesome. All right, so we are getting out of here, like I said, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, week, month, shift, year, whatever the fuck you're doing. I hope you have fun. Catch me on YouTube. You're gonna love it. You're gonna have a lot of fun. See me. Anyway, you have anything for me, SC? What am I missing? Oh, there's going to be a new, another Tampa Bay Screams, but it's the summer swap shop. It's going to be July 17th. More details to come. I will talk to you later. Kiss on your cream bright says bye. Bye.
I like tacos and burritos.